Valerie, if you hear me stop talking, that's because I ran. I so want these. These are amazing, and we're going to start with the ribbon picks. They come in a dozen. You're getting a set of 12 of these ribbon picks. Sold out the last, not one time, not two times, but 3 times they were on the air. 1,500 already ordered. They will ship out November 4th. They're approximately 14 inches long, 4 1/4 inches long, or wide. Wait, let me do it this way. 14 by 4 1/4 by a 1/2 inch wide. 3 easy pays at $9.50. So maybe you could do more than one color. And the colors, so that you know, and I will start over here. I'll just pick them up. Here's going to be our silver. There's your silver. Here is your fabulous red. Red's very, very popular. I love the white because I'm thinking the winter scenes, what we could do with that. Here's the gold. Here is a beautiful blush color. So if you're into those pastels, and along with that, here's your icy blue. Do you see your icy blue? And then here's your green. And Valerie, when I'm looking at these, I'm thinking, I could find ways, if you're an Eagles fan, here you go. You're waving your Eagles green. And, you know, for birthdays and just,
yes,
these are so clever. Talk to us. What are they?
These are just nothing short of sheer joyful fun for the holidays, Pat. If you're doing a coastal tree, pick up that pinky blush and the blue. If you're doing a gingerbread themed tree, pick up the red, white, and green. And if you're doing a winter wonderland tree, pick up the white and the silver. And those of you that love classic red and gold, you know who you are. On my gingerbread tree here, I already have added the red and the white, and I'm going to layer in green. I want you to see how easy this is. The reason this is our most, bar none, popular decorating ribbon is because it's so easy. If you can stick a pick in a tree, you can do this. Look at how easy this is, and it is the wow factor.
Yes.
It's what makes your tree dance and sparkle, and the children can help with this. These aren't those European-inspired glass ornaments that you say, oh, please don't touch. No, no, no. This is come on in, everybody play, and it just couldn't be simpler, couldn't be easier, and the finish couldn't be more fabulous. Can you tell I'm a little excited about these? Just
because they're brilliant. Instead of every year, I'm like, how do you get the ribbon to, and then the garland, and I'm like, no, use these. They're 3-dimensional. They bring almost like fireworks and celebration. There you can see, and you can go ahead and manipulate these if you want to. There are actually going to be 3 strands per each pick. And Dan, how many did you just say? Close to 3,000, and you get a dozen. The red color halfway gone, so keep that in mind. And how simple is that? Instead of standing there and going, okay, now I have to do, you know what? It adds that excitement, the fireworks, no matter what color combination. And you could put 2 together if you wanted to. I mean, just have fun. I'm so impressed, Valerie, that we get a dozen of them. I'm just thrilled.
Pat, there isn't anything that we bring you in a dozen, I don't think. I need to go back and check our collection. You know, we have a couple of items in our collection. I need to kind of do a due diligence on that.
We won't hold you to it.
To bring you 12?
Yes.
And because Pat mentioned you get 3 little trails that come off of this, but look what happens. You can actually take them and spread them out, so you get even more splay as it cascades down your tree. You mentioned red was half gone, so I'm going to quickly pop these red on. I already have silver layered into the tree, but again, look at how they cascade, and it's the finishing touch I don't want you to miss out on, because you are going to have the best time with these. And what else? My promise to you, you're going to have the most beautiful Christmas tree this year that you've ever had because of these and the sparkle and the cascade that they are going to bring to every bough. And you get 12.
They are
so you
so
can pick up 2
pretty
colors.
in person. And I agree. If you can swing 2 colors, you'll have 24 picks. You know, so many times when I see things like this, you get 2 or 3 of them if you're lucky, and then it's a small fortune. No, this will be something you can replace and use in addition to, you know, maybe the garland that you use. And think about doing something different, and it's simple. It's not hard, and it's not going to break, and you're not going to be afraid that the dog or the cat or the kids are going to get it. Here's silver and gold. Do you do silver and gold? You could do silver and gold if you want gold. 600 remaining gold, a few more in silver. In the red, 200 remaining in red, and isn't that a fabulous holiday red? I love the white because I like to keep my tree, oh, it's halfway gone, up a little longer, but I'm also thinking some way we could figure out how to do a snow scene with these, don't you think? I think we can. And then pastels, look at this beautiful, beautiful blue color. I know so many of you do several trees, so 400 in the blue. Here's the blush color, 500 blush, and here's that green, 200 in the green. Red is now completely sold out. Thank you for your phone calls. 5,500 of you have already dialed in. 5,500 of you have already ordered. Get them home, try them. If you get them home and for whatever reason they're not your cup of tea on anything that you're shopping for, we already have our holiday return policy in place. That means you have that opportunity to be able to go ahead and return it through the end of January. So if you're saying, well, you know, it seems so early, listen, this is one of Valerie's, she made me very sad today when she said it's one of her last opportunities to visit with us. She has another show coming up a little bit later on this evening at 3 o'clock for 2 hours. But, you know, we need to get serious. And think about it. I love the silver and white together or the silver and blue together. I mean, that's the beauty of it. And you can see, I mean, we've done it with all of our trees here, and you bring us such beautiful trees, Valerie. And we do have your tree available if anybody's interested in 3, 5, 7, and 9 feet.
Pat, I do love our twinkling frosted pine and berry tree, which you're standing by. Here, I've dressed a coastal tree for you. And you can see at the top, at the very top, I did the blue curly ribbon picks just as the topper. But how fun to bring that color right on down with blue and with silver. Look at how the silver gives you this wonderful sparkling dance of light. And it also picks up the silver that's on the inside of these beautiful magnolia picks that we'll share this afternoon with you. So I'm loving how the silver gives you this beautiful sparkle and just the right amount of finish to this pretty, pretty tree. So look at how the silver is layering in with blush and blue. Silver is really the chameleon and will work with red. It works with gold if you do the 2 metallics. It works with white if you're doing that winter wonderland theme. So you can't go wrong with these. And you're right, there's nothing to break. And Pat, we have kitty cats just like you do. And that's always a consideration in what we put on our tree. So I love that these are pet friendly too.
Well, Valerie, as you know, we were able to get 9,000. Oh, we just have a few hundred in each color remaining. All right, green will be the next to sell out. See the pretty green? I mean, that's so awesome. Followed by gold. Gold will be also is very, very limited. Keep that in mind. I think you can't go wrong with the white. No matter what you have, whether you do traditional colors or pastel colors. Look at that beautiful blue. And the ribbons, when you get them home, are gorgeous. The silver, gorgeous. Silver and gold, here you go. And then last but not least, that beautiful blush color. Nice long pick. And I could see these used on a wreath and on a garland, and they just add a freshness and excitement, and they're easy. 7,000 of you have already dialed in. I hope you've gotten as many as you need, because once you get them home and check them out, they're going to be sold out. So, all right. So here's the information.